We are live. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? And welcome to the Chapman Show. I'm your host, Joel Chapman, aka the Little Juggernaut. And as always, I want to have a good show, a good podcast, and the biggest art premieres in history. Today we have Felicia Spencer, Felicia the Phenom Spencer. She's ranked number 2 in the world. Very good fighter. We actually have a art debut. Yes. Right here. This piece is very, very special for multiple reasons. I went all the way to Canada for UFC 239 to actually get her to sign this piece. It was a blank piece of board, and I got her to sign it. I engraved her name in there, and I created a very beautiful portrait. And most of the proceeds to this portrait will go to a non-profit organization of her choosing. You know, I feel like that's her way to give back to the community. So I am very excited to interview Felicia. She's fighting, I do not want to murder her name. But Zara Fern, I believe she is ranked number 5 in the world. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a very, very, very good fight. So, without further ado, give it up for Felicia the Phenom Spencer. What's up, Felicia? How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing great. So, you got a big fight coming up this weekend. Are you excited?
I'm stoked. Yeah, I'm ready. Ready to go.
Okay. You're fighting, I do not want to murder her name because she's from France, is Zara Fern. Is that how you pronounce her name?
That's what I've heard, yeah. That's at the end of it.
Okay, can you actually tell me a little bit about her? I did a little bit of research myself. I seen she looks like she's a tall, lanky fighter. Have you seen her in person? Have you sized her up?
I have seen her, actually. We just shook hands a couple hours ago. She's tall and lanky. Looks like exactly like you said. She's a little bit taller than me, but as far as her skill set, what she's known for, definitely known for striking more than grappling. I guess you could say I'm known more for grappling and striking, so it'll be fun to hopefully showcase some new skills on Saturday, or to show the world some new things they haven't seen from me yet, from the skills that I've had, standing up to.
Okay. I seen that you said that you did not want this fight to go out of the first round. Is that how you envision this fight going? I mean, in a perfect scenario, how would you actually want this fight to go?
Well, I don't have one, perfect thing, but definitely the first round finish is what I am here to do. I can't force anything in one direction or another, but I mean, it'd be nice to get a finish standing. To a knockout or TKO would be something that's a little bit. People haven't seen from me, and I know, what I'm capable of doing on my feet as well. So that'd be cool.
That makes sense. Okay, you just had a very good, hard, rough, tough fight. So how do you feel from going to fighting like a legend like Cyborg to fighting somebody like Zara? How do you feel the competition level is going to be from fighting one of the greatest of all times to fighting number 5? How do you think that's going to feel? Do you think that you have a lot more experience, from that last fight?
That's something that I'm sure a lot of people are thinking. For me, the next fight is the biggest fight of my life. No matter what, because depending on this fight, it could keep going well for me, or it could go very bad. If I lost this fight, then it would be 2 losses in a row. It'd be really bad. I would handle it, but it wouldn't be fun. So for me, this is just a series, just as big of a stage, and I'm not overlooking Zara. I think she's being overlooked a little bit. And as far as the competition level goes, everyone in the UFC is there for a reason, and I definitely draw from having that experience with a legend. But I'm expecting the best Zara to be there in front of me.
That makes sense. Now, with that being said, do you feel any pressure, or is it just another walking another day in the office? Do you feel any pressure because like now everybody knows who you are? You know, like you are the name. Like you are like in featherweight, people are really watching you. So do you feel any added pressure because you are like number 2 in the world? You are right behind Amanda Nunes. You are right there. So are you feeling the pressure? Or is it even bothering you any?
For that, I don't think there's really anything severe, you know. I mean, there's always, you know, just more attention, but I mean, maybe just more from myself for making sure that I get back in the win column, you know. But for the, you know, for the rest of the world, I don't really let their pressures get to me too much.
That makes sense. Now, after this fight, say everything goes good. Everything goes perfect. You get a nice finish. Do you want Amanda Nunes? Like, what do you want next? I'm not saying to look past her, but if everything went.
I would guess, you know, that, I mean, we'll talk. You know, the UFC and I are going to have to come to terms and talk about, you know, everything. So, like you said, we're not going to look too far past this fight, but that's in the future for sure.
That makes sense. Okay, now this is our premiere. I gotta show the world this picture. I have to show the world this picture of you, and tell like a really quick story. I'm not gonna take too much of your time, but here we go. This is a Felicia Spencer piece. Now you signed this in Canada. We are going to auction out this piece, and part of the proceeds, I talked to you a little bit yesterday. Where do you want most of the proceeds to this piece to go to? What nonprofit organization?
Well, the first one that popped into my head is one that directly helped me, a local Orlando organization. It's called the Josh Saman MMA Foundation.
Okay.
And it's actually a foundation that was started when UFC fighter and local, you know, UFC hero passed away years ago, and his friends and family created this organization to support up-and-coming fighters. So they actually did help me when I was an amateur, and I got an opportunity to go fight in Las Vegas for a Tough Enough tournament, which is huge break for me as an amateur to be it, which directly led to my Invicta contract. They supported me, helped take their plane tickets. They're supporting, it's, you know, small amounts, but when you're on that level, it makes such a big difference to they're getting a little bit of help with gear, you know, money to travel, that kind of thing, that I think it's a good one to keep up for.
That is awesome. Well, thank you. Okay, when we sell this piece, we're going to write them a check. We're going to write them a nice check, and hopefully they're very happy. That is awesome. I know it has to feel good to you know, finally have made it and be able to give back to your community. I know that has to feel awesome.
Yeah, it's really special to have that opportunity.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to get a real quick interview. Do you have any shout-outs or anything before your fight? Anybody that you want to thank?
Well, I always have to thank my team. I got to thank my husband over here, always driving me around on fight week, right? And also one of my biggest sponsors, the other side, is a company with, right now, just selling hand wraps, but they're like nothing you've ever felt or used before. So definitely one of the biggest supporters of you know, our fighting dream and everything. So.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's something else I gotta mention. Congratulations on your marriage, by the way. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm beyond happy.
Thank you. And it's very nice.
You are very welcome. And another thing I want to bring up is congratulations on his pro debut. Congratulations.
My pro debut win, TKO first round.
Yes. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations to you both. I'm very happy for you guys, and I will be rooting for you this weekend. Felicia Spencer, thank you very much, and I guess I will talk to you until next time.
All right. Well, thank you for your time then.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, that was Felicia the Phenom Spencer. So excited for that fight. She's number 2 in the world. She is fighting Zara Fern. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's from France. She's number 5 in the world. They're fighting at UFC Norfolk Fight Night 169. So definitely check that out. Felicia is a very good fighter, very good competitor, and she is definitely looking to getting back in that win column. If you have not subscribed to the Chapman Show, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in so much. And whoever wants to buy this beautiful piece of artwork, I'm actually going to take it down. Yes, this piece of artwork is for sale, and the proceeds will go to that local nonprofit organization that helped her get to that point, that helped her and have helped so many other fighters. So this is a signed piece by Felicia. She signed this in Canada. Had to go all the way to Canada. It was at UFC 239. I ran into her husband. I even seen Cyborg. It was a very good time. So if you want to buy or purchase this piece, go to the Chapman Show, or you can go to Chapman's Wood Burning Creations. Thank you very much, and until next time.